Disclaimer. Take everything I say in this video with a grain of salt because I don't really know what I'm talking about and I just thought my findings were interesting. The humble chest. One of the most common ways to store your items. But it's bad. Now you see, that's a pretty big claim to make since everybody uses chests and they're pretty good, not gonna lie. But someone like me who uses a lot of redstone, and anytime I want to build a storage system, chests are not the way to go. Now I set up a little test, as you can see right here, and if we place hoppers, let me add hoppers, here we go. There's 2,750 hoppers, and if we click F3, I'm playing with no mods, no Optifine, no sodium, nothing, and you can see my FPS is at 300, 400 when I'm looking at these hoppers. It just dropped for some reason, but it did. But if we compare that to chests, let me remove these hoppers, place chests, we can see my FPS drops to 65, and that is not very good. Just to add more pain to my computer, I guess, if we add hoppers below it, we can see that the FPS does drop because hoppers do cause a bit of lag, but nothing compared to chests. Now, an alternative that is a good way to fix this, I guess, are barrels. So if we go here and press barrels, all of the chests turn into barrels, and as you can see, my FPS is at 192, 286. Yeah, you can see there, and it's a lot less laggy. Now, for something like holding bulk storage, I think people should use shulker box systems that can just constantly keep switching out. Chests are fine too, but when it becomes a lot of them, like I'm planning to build a massive storage system, and it's going to be using a lot of storage, I guess. But I think I'm going to be using barrels because it's actually becoming an issue where I have to worry about lag on my world, and I want my world to be nice and smooth, and so I think the alternative to chests are definitely going to be barrels. Now, this is a pretty rough, basically test. You could get into more lag, like delay and things like that, but I just want to do, like, basically show you what chests can do to your world if you use them in large amounts. Now, using them very little, I mean, a few every here and there is gonna be fine, obviously, but when it becomes to like bulk storage and things like that, you probably want to switch to barrels, even though they're basically the same thing, they're the same size, but other than the fact that chests can be placed together, but they still hold two, they still use two block spaces, I guess. Alright, and that's the end of this video. I'm going to be coming up with another storage system, which kind of inspired me to do this video because I am going to be using barrels in that storage system instead of chests. And I just wanted to show my findings, my rough, crude findings, and I wanted to put them here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.